Hello, hello. I'm not gonna wait for everybody to come in. I am just gonna get started. Um, so welcome. I've been wanting to do this since Sunday, but for whatever reason, I kept having to pause, so I had to honor that. And today, we just gonna get into it. I really wanted to do it ahead of the full moon eclipse, and that event happened today about 4:58. But it's not too late to make any intention, right? It's never too late, but it's not too late right now. So for all of my latecomers, like myself, I didn't do it early enough, but here we are. I am going to do a quick pull, a quick reading. I just wanted to talk to you guys. I feel like the cards have been super chatty, and I kind of feel like I want to do like a angels oracle read. I don't know. I have my angel oracle deck, the angel answers, and my angel tarot. I wanted to pronounce that T so bad, but anyway, and just to get some guidance. I don't know how long this is gonna last, only because today has been a long day. The internet has been wonky, and my phone is losing juice, and I hadn't had a chance to charge. So let me get into it, right? So I'm going to do 2 advice cards. One from the Ascended Masters Oracle deck, and the other from the Ancestors Angel Oracle deck. I'm going to just say that. Oh, Angels and Ancestors. Yeah, I said it right. Somewhat. So, for the good of all, what should my viewers really pay attention to during this full moon? And I keep wanting to say full moon. Oh, new moon, eclipse, intention. Let's see here. Cyrano's life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Isn't that funny? As we are in Scorpio season. Just the beginning. How about that? And then our second message is, Guardian Angel, you are not alone. I'll go ahead really quickly and read the message for Ceranos. Or Cernanos. I probably butchered it, you guys. Please bear with me. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, there is a deep buildup of life force within you now, and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual, or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. If you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the richness of your soul. When we're not expressing ourselves sexually, our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. So if you're denying yourself a desire, ask yourself, how can you fulfill it? Ask Ceranos to help you access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honors your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child and this card appears, fertility is very possible. Okay. This kind of cracks me up a little bit because I saw earlier someone expressing, I'll probably post it, I'll repost it, about this time being a really great time to use sexual magic and to use your O to manifest, especially if you're a woman. So it just to loosely I guess repeat what I saw, it was to think about your desires, what you want to manifest, what you want to bring into the world, at the time of completion, and especially now that you're seeing it is after the actual eclipse time. They encourage you to burn a black candle for protection. You know, I didn't know this was gonna come up. My poor son is sitting right here and he is like, sorry, kiddo, it's life. Right? So, there you have it. If that is something that you're interested in, you know, today's energy really calls for it. So, there you go. All right. And guardian angel, you are not alone. Let's go ahead and see the extended message for that. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all their past lifetimes and will be there in all the lifetimes to come. So know that you're never alone and never will be. This card is a huge reminder that there's always help and support available to you. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid you in all of your endeavors. In order to fully receive their support, first ask for it, then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good. So, again, I feel like these are the perfect cards to fall out today. We're beginning Scorpio season, which is deep depth of desires, right? Then we also have, you know, guardian angel, which is saying that you're never alone, but it's also talking about transition too. And who is the most transitionary sign is Scorpio, sign of endings and transition. So that is food for thought. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Angels Tarot and see what other extended messages we might have. And I'm thinking maybe I'll do a fun little pick a card. 1, 2, or 3. Ooh, a 1, 2, or 3. Oh no, we can't have all of this. A 1, 2, or 3. Hey, Caitlin. A 1, 2, or 3. That you pick and ask your questions, and then we'll just go through that. You know, this is really quick. This particular deck does not do reversals, so lucky for us. That's interesting. There's one more for our peoples that are watching or will watch. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man, right? So immediately, you know, I am picking up that maybe this has been a time where you're just feeling like you're in a transition, but you feel tired. You're tired in this transition, and you kind of feel like a bit of indifference. Like you want to get excited, but you've been excited, so you don't know if you should get excited. You're just like, oh, fuck, enough. You know? But all of this surrounding energy of the Four of Cups is saying, no, this is a time to be excited. You know, what has happened, and we're starting anew. We're starting anew, heading into a nice time of abundance if we believe, you know, if that's what we choose to have, you know, that we should move past this indifference. We should move past this, unsatisfaction and just like, oh, again, what else now? Another thing, you know? No, it's not just another thing. It's a really great thing. You know, cycles are ending. I believe this weekend a lot of people's cycles are going to be ending, you know, and it could be cycles that started, you know, from 2012 to 2014, and you could see certain themes are probably just reminding you, giving you reminders of what has happened back then, and maybe that is something, a hint of where you should be placing your focus moving forward. But this and another theme that has been coming up major for me anyway since Saturday, you know, we have the Hangman here. It's called the Angel of Prophecy, but what I want to bring your attention to is also a way of looking at things in a new way, a different way. You know, me personally, I've had some challenges, and I just could not figure it out. What am I doing wrong? What am I not seeing? But the answer came to me that I am looking at it. I need to look at it in a different way. And once I was able to get out of my own ego and look at it in a different way, the solution just seemed to be so obvious, right? So maybe your idea of abundance have been the same stagnant idea of abundance for so long that maybe even looking out to try to, I guess, execute this intention, it got you feeling like, oh, I don't feel like doing it. I'm so uninspired. Every time I do it, it doesn't come to pass. No, this is saying, hey, you have tools. And if you want to use, the sexual tools that they're talking about here, you're well within your rights. You're well within your rights to do so, right? So it is asking you to look at your past intentions, your past things that you wanted to bring forward in a different way. It's time to be innovative, even though we are in Scorpio and that's not what it is. It's not innovation, but it does call for change. It does call for transformation because after all, Scorpio native card is the death card, which is all about what? Transformations, right? So we're going to do a little pick a card now. I'm going to pick, I'm going to do a pile, 1, 2, or 3. So think about your pile, which one you're going to do. I'm going to do, what's it called? 3 cards from each, no, 1 card from 3 decks. Ooh, I'm all tongue-tied. I need to slow down. Okay. Group 2. And group 3. I don't know why. I wasn't going to pick from Romance Angels, but I think I will just go ahead and pick from Romance Angels also because, I don't know, it's just saying to do it. I'm not really, yes, your sexual tools. In the beginning, I was talking about, which I will post, about using the energies of this new moon eclipse to utilize sexual magic. So they were talking about that today, and now I gotta post a video because it was too good. It was too good not to repost. Okay, group 2, what? Come on. Okay. So y'all gonna get 4 cards. Y'all gonna get 4 cards. Okay. And now group 3. I'm all playing around, like my phone isn't on 14%. Okay, y'all get 2. Group 1 gets 2 of those. And so this group 3, awesome. And finally, Romance Angels. I swear, this week I had used the hell out of these Romance Angel cards. They just been calling, and I just been like, what's going on? It has been something. It has been a time. Damn it to hell. All right. Hopefully, Spirit has our back and we can continue. So if you pick group 1, we have overcoming difficulties. Archangels Jeremiel, the worst is now behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. If you had a question of when, it is saying within the next few months. We have 2, perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out and find common ground, and the blue flame spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Okay. The way this flowed out and came out, I feel like y'all probably, the indifference that's coming out is probably feeling like nothing matters. I'm just so insignificant in this world. Nothing matters. There's nothing I should care about. You know, it's just saying that let's not go down that rabbit hole. Yes, there's other things that can be more significant, and not to sweat the small stuff. And I was reminded of a quote that the Buddha said, if you knew just how wonderful your life was, you would look up at the sky and laugh, right? So I think it's saying, hey, it's not that deep, you know, because you're having an awakening. You're going to see how significant you are and what does matter. And it is followed by keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this is just saying, again, try to do things in a different way. Try to see things in a different way. Maybe, you know, a lot of times we like to think of our awakening processes or our spiritual practices very separate from our relationships. And I think, you know, even with our beginning card, you know, talking about our using our sensuality, using our sexuality, you know, maybe we can use keeping an open mind to include our relationships and how our romantic relationships anyway, and how we bring that out into this world, how it expresses itself and how it does affect our intentions, our manifestations, you know, with our vibrations. Maybe it's time to invite that special someone into that realm, right? Okay. If you picked group 2, your first card is outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So this is telling me immediately, some of you guys are not grounded. You guys feel like you guys are blowing in the wind, like there's no basis in reality. So this is it calling to you to just go outdoors, try to ground yourself. You know, I find that when I am outdoors, especially if I'm out in nature, it's so much easier for me to be present than when I'm at home ruminating over something. So maybe this is, again, to look at things in a new way, that it can be an intimate experience outdoors. Not saying, you know, when we were talking about the sexual tools, to do it outdoors. I mean, if that's your thing, fine. I'm not trying to get anybody arrested, but you can look at the outdoors as being intimate with yourself, intimate with nature, you know, to try to figure out what your next move could be or should be, right? And then your next card is if you believe, right? What do they say? If it will happen, if it won't happen, is all up to you. If you think it will happen, you're right. If it doesn't happen, you're right. This is what they're saying. So I want you to become very clear, especially at this time, you know, of making the intentions. Be very clear of what it is that you want to see happen. You know, I know some of us manifest better thinking more broadly, and some of us manifest thinking more specific. Do what feels right to you. Do what feels right to you. All right. Your next card is all paths lead to home. Use your inner authority, intuition, and turn your gaze within. Again, here we talking about grounding energy, getting intimate with yourself, you know, getting intimate and grounded within yourself. Hey, Sanjia! Getting more intimate and grounded in yourself. So that is something that you might want to do. Spend some time, even if you're not sure about if you want to meditate outside, just take a few beats, close your eyes, feel the wind, the air on your skin. Take that time to go within and have that intimate time again with yourself. And then lastly, if anybody was wondering about romance stuff, we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So there you have it. That was for our group 2 people. So finally, group 3. You guys have been patient. All right, let's pick up your cards. All right, your first card is sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies right now and your emotions. So honor yourself and your feelings. We are in Scorpio, the deep abyss of feelings, right? Honor them. Don't think of it as being silly. Don't try to mask it, by getting into this 4 cup energy of indifference of, oh, I don't care. You do care. Honor it. You care, right? I find that's the fastest way to shake off any weird energies is to admit what you're feeling so it can go through. When we deny, we keep it in a holding pattern and then we gotta suffer some more. Right? The theme of the night. Choose a different direction. We're being invited to see things in a different way. Right? So choose a new direction. Choose something that, makes you feel more alive. If you feel, again, stagnant and feel like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to even think about this. This is a time to think of it in a new way, to choose a different direction that might be just so much more beneficial for you. All right. And now y'all had to go and pick 2 cards, right? All right. So we have first, Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. And then we have, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I will try my best. Hareth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So these go beautifully together. You're probably feeling like you don't belong, homesick for a place that you don't remember. And it's saying that this is because you are this cosmic ancestor. You are among the stars and from the stars, and maybe this could be stemming from your this could be why you're feeling a little more sensitive at this time. But just know you're on the right place. You're at the right place right now. Again, let those feelings come through. Honor them. All right. And then finally, if you want to know about love, we have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So I would say this, seeing how everything is going, and the intuitive hit that we got in the beginning of this is that you're trying to hold on and trying to control the narrative of how you're feeling. Let go of how you're supposed to feel and just feel, And if we're talking about in a relationship situation, romantic relationship situation, we can't control other people, how other people act, how other people interact with us, but we can control how we react and how we receive it, right? So allow the situation to unfold naturally, especially if you're the kind of person like I am that want to dig deep and want to find out, but why? Again, it is really asking you to see things in another way. See things in another way. See if I tried this, if I tried being quiet and being introspective with myself, where can that lead? Or if I tried going within and understanding my own feelings, would it make me be more compassionate to my partner? Something to try. All right, so that is what I got for you guys. I wish I could do more, but I am so afraid that my phone will die. So that is all I got. I hope this brings value. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try to bring my butt back up here more often. And guys, use those tools that is available to you tonight if you so want to. I am going to repost that video that I saw, so y'all could get all the directions, if you're with somebody, if you're by yourself, it doesn't matter. And again, I'm not saying to go outside and do anything freaky deaky because I don't want y'all to get arrested. But if that's what you want to do, that's your business. All right. So thank you. Thank you for joining me. We go further, faster together. I love you all. Bye. Enjoy this happy eclipse. Bye now.